When he says roll camera, I've got to be in character and I've got to go after him. In fact, my first day of shooting, I was so nervous.
How crucial was that for you?
He would just pat me on my back and he said, "Great job, Tiger."
So just watching Hrithik Roshan and Tiger Shroff on screen itself is paisa vasool. Hi, this is Siddharth Anand.
Hi, this is Tiger Shroff.
And you're watching
Bollywood Hungama.
What was that stage, if you can tell us honestly, when that reverence that you have for Hrithik Roshan turned into a sense of competition, genuine competition?
Every day, to be honest with you.
You're competing with him.
Now I'm always competing with him because, not that I can compete with him, but I like to think of it that way. And when it's roll camera, I have to forget about the fanboy in me. You know, I can't afford to be in awe of this man, even though I am to that extent. I don't think there's any bigger fan than me than, of Hrithik sir. But when he says roll camera, I've got to be in character and I've got to go after him. Because if there's a moment also where you see that, fanboy in me come out, then I'm screwed. In fact, my first day of shooting, I was so nervous, when I was going to shoot with Hrithik sir. Luckily, I think he deliberately also did this. We didn't have a scene face to face. We were side by side. I didn't have to see him because I knew the moment I would see him, I would freeze. So for me, it was, a huge challenge, being with my hero in the same frame.
Right, and how many songs in total you have? Because by now you have only released 2.
There's only 2 songs in the film.
You have only 2 songs in the film?
Yeah, only 2 songs in the film. And we put it all out. And the idea was to have 2 songs and have 2 very strong songs. And both have been really, really accepted in a big way by the audiences. And that's the idea. It's a very tight film. It's a tight action film. And 2 songs is enough.
Okay, and what is the duration of the film?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. And why do you take so many years for just coming up with your next film? It took 5 years for you to...
Yeah, I think just to make the right film, yeah. The idea was not to just do anything. In fact, we were making Rambo in between and now we're doing that up next. So time went in that as well. And to mount Rambo in what our vision is actually for Rambo, we needed support of war behind us so that we can it'll become a bigger platform to make Rambo for us. So I think it's just everything's fallen into place for us.
Action sequences are outstanding, the visuals are stunning. But in your character, there also is that element of emotion which is coming across.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think we showed much in the trailer, but if that's coming across already, then that's fantastic.
It's all credit to his performance.
Yeah, because I think many a time we can see that in the eyes. And
Exactly.
How crucial was that for you?
For me, it was especially crucial because, like he said, I want to present you in a different light and I want to show the audiences something they haven't seen before from you. Upar se I have such an established superstar in front of me, So my fear was, how will I match him? How will I do scenes with him? So I really bothered the hell out of him and, we were doing workshops, readings and, brainstorming and sketching out the character. As deep and as far as it could go, we took it. And, I was being as sincere and honest to my character and I surrendered myself completely to him. And sometimes even Hrithik sir would, give me a tip here or there. And, for me, that was a huge high. And then when we used to see playbacks and when Hrithik sir used to see my shots, and if there's something he really liked, he would just pat me on my back and he said, "Great job, Tiger." And then I would just, after that, I could retire in peace if I had to right now.
You're just starting off. You cannot. You're starting with a bang on 2nd October. You have like a 5-day weekend in a way. That way, what sort of repeat value do you have in the film? Because, many a times movies start off with a bang.
Yeah.
But for them to sustain at the end of the day, it has to be the story. There has to be a meat in that. That gives the word of mouth.
I think that's a fair question. I think we've experienced that in a couple of screenings that we've already done. What happens is that first time when you're watching War, somewhere the feedback we've got is that you're watching it in awe because there's so much happening on screen. You have 2 superstars who are going against each other. You've got great vistas, great locations, big action sequences and a very nice emotional thread running through the film. There's too much in the film. So you've watched it and you've surrendered yourself to the film and you come out overwhelmed. Wow, that's the reaction we've got. People have actually 2 days later asked to see the film again and they've come back and loved it even more. because now that awe they've surrendered to, and now they're watching a film. So it's an event. War is an event. So एक बार हो गया, now you want to come back and watch the smaller nuances which you've missed. Because just watching Hrithik Roshan and Tiger Shroff on screen itself is पैसा वसूल. Once तो सिर्फ वो देखने हो. Exactly. और फिर आप actually nuances देखोगे story के.
That has been your USP.
Yeah.
I think I really like even Tararampam, for example, and because that is the strength that you have, the emotional aspect. Last question: are you planning to watch your film in any of the single screen theaters like a Gaiety Galaxy?
Time or address भी देने public को.
Have you done that in the past? You have done that in the past.
Well, if I get some seats available and not, if the tickets properly
that's a good one.
if are not sold out, let's see. I may just fit myself in there, disguise myself.
कोई आगे से Tiger Shroff को सीट दे दो यार कोई war के लिए.
But I'm sure that you'd love to see the reaction.
I'm dying to see the reaction.
But you see every reaction, no, in theater?
I do.
You tend to go to Gaiety from our end.
Yeah, every now and then I do.
चलो sold out, Gaiety sold out.
So yeah, I'll be theater hopping, and I don't know if Hrithik sir will join me, but I definitely know there are moments in the film where we're expecting certain reactions.
Oh wow!
I'm dying to go and see those reactions.
Jackie sir has seen the film?
He hasn't yet. No, he's seeing it tomorrow, I think.
He's seeing it tomorrow. All right. I hope that I'm sure that he'll be loving it.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Siddharth Anand.
Hi, this is Tiger Shroff,
And you're watching
Bollywood Hungama.